Anissa, are you still there? Apparently, I had two shows going on at the same time, so I had to delete one of them. So I'm hoping this is not the one I deleted. I'll wait and find out. You're there. Okay. Okay, cool. Good to see. I hope I don't butcher your name, but welcome, Itika. You do have the first question. And we'll wait for others to pop in. How to move things in a prosperous, divine, purposeful, and productive direction in my career. Okay. You're asking for cards. That's what I'm getting. Go to the cards. I would like to know how to move things in a prosperous and divine, purposeful, and productive direction. Meditate on it first is what I'm getting. The answers will come in that direction. Yeah, I like to shuffle when I do this. Sometimes I get messages that way. I don't usually get them straight out. And then I use the cards as well. But meditation and ask exactly how to be guided into that direction of what you want. What is your aim? What is your goal? I'll let them know, let the spirits know. And then we'll guide you to it. Divine, yeah, just let them know if it's all to be prosperous. They know that, and they know divine direction. Okay, let's see. What do the cards have? Two more. All right. One and two. That's a good warm-up question. It's actually a very good question. All right. Top or bottom? This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You cannot continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have and had until now. Yeah. Hello.
I grabbed your mail and I forgot to give it to you. I was
Okay.
just going to slide under your door. Sorry.
Thank you. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Hope that resonates with you. And thank you for the question. All right, let's move up, back up to where we were. There we go. It did come up on your notify. It was quick too because I just did this one. I had one scheduled and it looked like it was for yesterday, but I had scheduled the one for today. So I had confliction. But I'm glad it worked out. I had to delete one like a few minutes ago and I was hoping it wasn't this one. All right, Anissa. My cousin is in the hospital. Will she be okay? I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. Asking for the divine. Will Anissa's cousin who's in the hospital be okay? Yeah, I get a strong yes. No worries. Should not be a problem. I'm getting minor setback, but she'll be fine. Hope that resonates. All right, let's check copy page while we're here. Reset, refresh. Okay, we're good. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. Purple, Eva, Victorious Moon, and Anissa, and Kitika, Eva. Will I get promoted soon, or plans have changed for my bosses? Asking the divine. Will Eva get promoted soon? Well, soon is relative, but I'm getting a strong yes. I'm getting 2, like 2 weeks, within 2 weeks. So the plans have not changed with your bosses then. Hope that resonates with you, Eva. And Nadia. Dragonfly, good to see you. Anissa. Everyone is moving. I think that's in my cards too. Will it be in a better place? Pace. Will it be in a better place? Well, I get a strong yes to that right away. Strong yes. It's like very much so. And it's coming quick. Hope that resonates with you. Start packing up. Looking around where you want to be. I think you're going to have that choice as to where you want to live. So how was your birthday, Jules? Or has it happened? Cool. Hey, Remy, good to see you. Katrina. Pot stop. Pop up there. Wait, there we go. Is it a good idea to create a project of my own or wait for an aligned opportunity from the others? I'm getting, what does your heart tell you? What are you focused on? Should she do this individually? I get a very strong yes as to doing this or starting this on your own, but aligning with others maybe a little bit later down the road to help you with it. I hope that resonates with you. Eva, will I be moving soon to a bigger home? Well, soon is relative. Let's see if we can narrow that down. Well, will Eva be moving to a bigger home? Bigger home, yes, within the next month. Two months. Yeah, I'm getting 2 months. Probably towards the end of October to mid-November. Hope that resonates with you, Eva. AJ, good to see you. When are you not cleaning up? Thank you, Remy. Hi, Angie. Good to see you. Remy, that's a question. Will I get one of the jobs I'm interviewing for tomorrow? Will one of the jobs Remy's interviewing for tomorrow be available for her? I get strong yes as to one of them. So if the first one doesn't get you, don't be discouraged. The second one will. Hope that resonates with you. In fact, I'm getting you might actually have a choice as to which one you want because they're both going to be available to you. Hope that resonates. Anissa? Question. The energies these past weeks was hectic. Yes, they have. Will it become lighter? I get turbulent. Not lighter yet. For how long? I'm getting ups and downs for the next month. Does not mean that things that are in the works now are going to be temporarily halted. No, it's still going forward, is what I'm getting. Is that clear? Yes, thank you. Hope that resonates with you, Anissa. Victorious. My face has been breaking out, also having stomach problems. Is it ascension symptoms? I can tell you probably the face breaking out is part of ascending, but let's see. With Victorious Moon's face breaking out, is that an ascension symptom? The breaking out on the skin, yes, that's ascension. Stomach problems, also ascension. Yes, both are. Stomach issues, yes. But those should be light. Those should not be hard to handle. But both are ascension symptoms, yes. Hope that resonates. Katrina, which will come first, the RV or the solar flash? Which will come first? Asking the divine. Will it be the RV Or will it be the solar flash? I get solar flashes will be the first. How many? I get three solar flashes. Then the RV. Hope that resonates. Check your cards. Dragonfly. I went to a flea market and found old news publications from 77 and 78. 22 of them. Can I get a reading from Spirit? What? He was asking 5 apiece, and he told me a quarter each. And 77 and 78 that you want a reading from Spirit. What kind of reading are you looking for? Well, we'll just go with the energy. Asking the mind. The old news publications that Dragonfly found from 77 to 78. There are 22 of them. Are they? Is there a reading from Spirit? Do you have anything to say about those? Are they factual? Yes. They're factual. He's asking 5 apiece. And he told you a quarter each. Five apiece. Well, there's only, you go there 4 times with 2 left over. Are you saying $5? No. I think I need more clarification as to what you're asking, Dragonfly. You want a reading from Spirit for 22 publications between 77 and 78. What kind of a reading are you looking for? And he's asking what? Five what a piece? $5 a piece? And he told you a quarter each? Is that? I don't know. I don't know. I need more clarification. If you could, please. Is it a good idea to move from my current place or stay? Should Chica move from her current place? Or should she stay? Move. I get a strong yes towards move, and I'm getting basically a no for stay. Hope that resonates with you. Tika. Hi, Lisa, Margaret, Caroline. Is Seraphina my spirit dragon? I get a strong yes. Yes, she is. Hope that resonates. Margaret, now that I have all my paperwork, will I be able to get my transfer next month? Will Margaret, asking Divine, will Margaret be able to get her transfer next month? Yes, no worries. Should not be any obstacles, is what I'm getting. Dragonfly, was my brother's spirit involved on that day? Was my brother's spirit involved on that day? And does his message to me include a message? Go with the energy. Was my brother's spirit involved on that day? No, it was not involved. And does his message to me include a message? In other words, does your brother have a message for you? Let's see. This is not the one you want. What lies beneath? Is that it? No, that's not it. Which one is it? Messages from the universe or cosmic order? It's the messages from the universe. Very well. Okay, let's see. What message does Dragonfly's brother have for her? A lot of what you're hearing is not true. You know who I was. Okay. That popped out. If you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. And I don't think I'm done yet. What else do you have for Dragonfly? I'm still there with you. Watch for signs. I leave signs for you everywhere, but you're not picking up on them. You are being guided in the right direction. And okay, part 2. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Is that it? Patience. All will come to light. Everything was not as it seems. I was not involved. Is that all? That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what all that was, but apparently you do. Okay, where are we? Hope that resonates with you, Dragonfly. Remy, was CK's shooting staged? And went off, and on the video, his ring changed fingers. Is he still alive? First part, was CK's shooting staged? Staged, yes. Saw this video and it looked like he had something placed under his shirt that went off. And on the video, his ring changed fingers. Is he still alive? Is CK still on this earth plane? Asking the divine. I'm getting not for you to know. Your assumption may be correct, but we cannot give you the answer that you seek. The result is what you've seen on the video. You can determine from that if he is or is not. Hope that resonates with you, Mary. Will Jen have her computer fixed this week? Well, that's almost immediate. I get very strong yes. Yes, it will be. Hope that resonates. And I'm getting like maybe Friday, Saturday, around that time frame. Let's check the beam you up, Scotty. I got you. Let's check the copy page. Okay, good. Nadia. Question. Is the comet that just appeared in our astrology the solar flash? Is the comet that just appeared in our astrology the solar flash? I get a no. It is not. Sun. I'm getting sun from the sun. Elvis Publications. More to it. 22 Elvis Publications. Selling them for what? $5 each? And then you said a quarter each. Was it 5? Selling 5 each, or 5? Was it 5 each for a quarter? I don't know. He have 22 publications. He was asking $5 a piece. They are Elvis. Are you asking if they were are actually all Elvis? I am getting a strong yes on that energy, though. Dragonfly. Crystal. Good to see you. Was Nixon upset with the bailiff? Called him from the courthouse yesterday to notify him about the summons for the money he owes you. Was Nixon upset when the bailiff called him from the courthouse yesterday? Yes, he was. It's like he was upset, but I think he suspected it was coming. It's like he knew ahead of time it might be coming in, but he still didn't like it. Hope that resonates with you. Crystal. Anissa, I journal my progress. Can you please tell my Claire's again this time? I write it down. Okay, let's see. Asking the divine, what are Anissa's Claire's? Does she have clear cognizance? Clear cognizance is one. That is knowing things that you don't normally would know. Is she clairsentient? No. Is she clairvoyant? Clairvoyance, another. That's seeing things. Is clair. Mm. I'm not picking up anything else at this point. Is she able to feel energy? And see things. Taste. Oh. Yeah, those are the only ones I'm getting right now that are coming through. Hope that resonates with you. Is Trump Jewish? Which Trump? Is Trump Jewish? Is Donald Trump Jewish? No, Donald Trump is not Jewish. Is Ivanka Jewish? Ivanka's Jewish, but not Donald. Not the father. Hope that resonates. Are my chakras in alignment today? Mary. Mary's chakras. Are they in alignment? Root. Sacral. Solar plexus. Heart. Throat. Third eye. Crown. Work on your crown. Everything else is in alignment, but your crown needs a little bit of work. Hope that resonates. You didn't get the notice from me, Jules? Was I supposed to give you a notice? Left my job. What happened to do? Sharon left job 1.5 months ago due to being berated in front of coworkers by CEO. Well, that's no good. So you resign? Yeah, I would have too. No job yet and getting nervous. Any job offers coming? Questions coming up asking whether or not you have any applications put in. Let's see. Are there any offers coming out for Sharon? Any job offers? I'm getting 3. I'm not sure where they're going, what companies, but there will be 3 job offerings coming up that you will need to decide on. I'm getting you put more applications out. Those 3 may not be suitable for you, but they're a start. They're like putting your foot back into the door, if you know what I mean. But check the 3 out that are coming in, probably in about within the next week to 3 weeks. Hope that resonates. Anissa, you heard something today. Why is space so dark when there is so much stars and suns to light it up? And I'm wondering why. Really? It is not for you to know, really? Let's see. Well, let's find out. Are we supposed to know? What is dark is the absence of color, correct? So if that's true, there is no color in space. Is that why space is dark outside of the stars? Yes. So throughout the entire universe, there is no light. There is no color. Interesting. I'm not getting a real definite answer as to why that is, other than vacuum. It is a vacuum that absorbs light. But how does that explain the stars that shine? Interesting question. One that I am not getting an answer to. Does light survive in a vacuum? Yes, it does. All right. Trying to think of a possible answer to that I would get a yes or a no. Since they're not coming forthwith on the answer. All I'm getting is it's not something that you should focus on. For light, you also have to have darkness. There has to be duality in this universe. Is that correct? That's correct. Very interesting question, Anissa. Very interesting. I'm not getting a straight answer, but I hope that helps. 8-ball. Boy, I will dust that sucker off. Let's see. Is Aaliyah having a good hair day at school? Why would she not? You can count on it. There you have it. No worries. Even though the movie is going on, we can observe it, ask questions about it, but don't absorb it. Exactly. Keep your frequency and shine your light. That's what we're supposed to do. No fear, no anger. Be passive. It's a psyop. It's a movie. No, the comet has the same frequency as the sun. Very interesting. Well, another question for the 8-ball. Is the property that I'm looking at for the coyotes at good deal? A good deal. You can count on it. 3.4 acres for 100,000, huh? Looks like yes. So both positive. Very interesting. Yes and yes. Anissa, did my biological father pass on? Sometimes I feel. Okay, did your biological father pass on? Yes, he did. Is he around you? Is he around Anissa? Constantly is what I'm getting. Watching over you and the kids. Hope that resonates. Eva, will silver reach $50 an ounce this year? Will silver reach $50 an ounce this year? Excuse me. I would get strong yes towards December, mid-December maybe. Hope that resonates. No, yeah, I saw that too. Nope, was not Nixon the president. He gone. Thanks, Crystal. You're welcome. I had to read that question twice. Yeah, I did too. Read the question twice. Think Nixon the president. Trisha, you read the banner that I've got going on, but I will do one, and this is the one that I will do. Should you give up your connection with the person that you've been in contact with? I get yes, strong yes. Yes, you should. It's not healthy. He looked at you and said Elvis was still alive. He was antique dealer. Elvis is still alive, actually. That is true. You're welcome, Mary. Okay, well, root chakra I got was fine, but you know better than I. Yes, and resume sent. Okay, gotcha. Good. Yes, you should be hearing something back, Sharon, for 3 possible offers. Did Shirley cause a rift between Dan and his son? And if so, was it politically related? Okay, break it up. Did Shirley cause a rift between Dan and his son? I get no. No, I'm not getting a rift. Slight disagreement, but not a big rift. No. Was politics involved? No. It had nothing to do with politics. But there wasn't really a big rift. Hope that resonates. Jojo. Nadia, is Schneider better because my sister's out of town? Is Schneider doing better now? Not her. Nadia's sister's out of town. I get yes. Kind of like a little bit more to it, but yes, that's part of the problem. Hope that resonates. Let's check the coffee. Oh, someone bought a coffee. Thank you, someone. Does Spirit recommend I invest in more assets? Should someone follow the energy? Asking divine. Should someone invest in more assets? I get more the merrier. What you can afford. Diversify. Don't put it all in one basket. Hope so. The answer is yes. Invest in more assets. And thank you for the coffee, someone. Hope that resonated. You still have fun, huh? Not really. Roberto, welcome back. I've been experiencing itchy eyes, no allergies, and flashing lights. What does that mean for me spiritually? Itchy eyes and flashing lights. Is the itchy eyes have something to do with pineal? No. Is this an ascension symptom? Itchy eyes is one of the ascension symptoms. Ascending. You're in 4D. You're ascending. Flashing lights. What is the flashing lights? Still one of, you're going through ascension. These are some symptoms. Not everybody gets these, but these two are essential symptoms. No cause for alarm. They'll be going away soon as your frequency and vibrations move up. They'll start to dissipate. Hope that resonates. Roberto, the baby. Good to see you. Rihanna is moving to the Sonora Desert this fall, the most aligned move for you. Or will something change where you are now? So let's break that up. And welcome, by the way. Is moving to the Sonora Desert this fall the most aligned move for Rihanna? Very strong yes. Yes, it is. It is the most aligned move for you. That was like immediate, strong yes. Let's ask, will something change for you where you are now? Minor changes, but better to have for Sonora Desert. Hope that resonates with you, Rihanna. Is it the... Well, does that mean just because the sun's out doesn't mean that the rest of the universe is not dark? Isn't the sun facing the opposite, or isn't the earth facing the opposite of the sun? Yes. Well, half of the earth is. The other half is facing the sun, the other half is not, as it rotates, right? You've been trying new hairstyles for her. She wiggles too much. Let's see. Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Oh, mom joke. As a baby. What kept me awake half the night last night? I'm getting messages. Something about someone in your family trying to give you a message from the other side. Who might that be? Female. Who's giving her the message? Female great grandmother. Something about being careful within the next week. Be cautious in all your dealings. Don't rush into anything. Some things that you want to manifest may need to wait for a better time. Anything else? Yeah, that's all I'm getting. Are you getting it like about 2 or 3 in the morning? Because that's the time Spirit usually likes to come in. Hope that resonates with you as a baby. Luis, welcome, welcome. Will the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs for this year? Let's see. What does Spirit say? How is it lined up? Will the Dallas Cowboys, asking Divine, will the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs this year? I get through a wild card. They'll be in the playoffs through a wild card. Hope that resonates. I hear you, Anissa. Better late than never. That's very true. You and I are in the same predicament. I didn't know until I was 63. Did you do forgiveness technique? Yes. To choose. I get everybody's trying to avoid you. You have to put down the cast iron frying pan, Jules. Otherwise, they're going to try and avoid you. Is Casey trying to avoid Jules? I'm getting no, she's not trying to avoid you. Just busy doing other stuff. Anissa, will the color of the sky change in October in South Africa? Will the color of the sky change in October in South Africa? Yes. Slight change. Nothing too radical. I'm getting orange, light orange. Interesting. Hope that resonates. Anissa. That didn't resonate. Jojo. Be good. Is moving to. Yeah, we got that already. Yes. Yes, it is, Rihanna. It is. Sonora Desert is the direction you should take. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, Roberto. Is there any X money coming to me this year? Will Margaret receive any money from the X this year? I get yes. Yes, she will. I get November probably. Late October, early November. Right, yes. Very good. Moon, is she doing better? You're welcome, Rye. You're very welcome. Bonita. Did you put another coffee in? Was that you? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Another one. Thank you for the coffees, Bonita. What the rest of this month will bring to us as a collective. All right. What will the rest of this month bring to us? I'll shuffle, see what comes out. What does the rest of this month bring to the collective this month? Asking the divine, what does the rest of September look like for the rest of the collective? Still ups and downs, still doing spiritual work, spiritual battles are still going on. Med beds are starting to appear now. So check around, keep looking for med bed places. RV. I'll be looking at RV. "23rd and 24th of this month, there's something going on. I'm not getting a pinpoint as to what it is. Other than that, well, 22nd to the 24th, I believe, is the Rosh Hashanah, Jubilee year, New Year. That's when Jubilee starts. Yes, I get that. Okay, will the RV happen next week? No. Will the EBS happen first? Yes. Will the EBS happen this week? No. This weekend? Sunday, Monday is what it's moved to now. 3 days of darkness. After that, then RV centers will be opening up for 4B, Tier 4B. And this will all be by the end of the month. Then you go into, will there be 10 days of darkness or 10 days of disclosure? Yes, after 3 days of darkness, 10 days of disclosure. RV, when exactly can we tell? When exactly will RV hit? As it stands now on this timeline, 24th. So a week from today, the RV should be coming out. Hope that resonates. Thank you for the coffees. Christian. Then up and down every 2 hours. Yeah, from the baby, usually between 2 and 3 or between 2 and 4 is when spirit likes to find their way to your dreams. or keep you awake. That's when they come in, as a rule, I've heard. So I'm assuming that's what happened with you. Christian, will I ever become a consistent trader? In time, but I'm getting a very strong yes. Focus on what you need to do, and it will come to you. You will be very consistent. Hope that resonates with you. As I say, I'm getting practice makes perfect. Don't be disheartened if you fall once in a while. Just get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going forward. It will all come together. Is it best for me to continue pushing through with your shop? Okay. Is it best for Rye to continue pushing through with her shop? Or should she pause to revise her strategy? Oh, strong yes to that. Yeah. Take a pause and revisit and revise your strategy is what I'm getting. Hope that resonates with you, Rye. Bonita. November 8th, bring big changes for us all. Please and thank you. Will November 8th bring big changes for us all? Will November 8th bring big changes for us all? I'm not getting 8th, I'm getting 10th. But I'm not getting what the changes are. Something all new, a lot of new technology coming out is part of it. A lot of movement in the housing. Price changes closer to December. Price changes without inflation, closer to 1955 prices. Hope that resonates with you, Benita. Luis, will I see a light bug this fall? Only one? I thought they came in groups. Will Luis see any lightning bugs this fall? I get yes, probably not as much as we want, but they're on their way back. So you can expect some this fall. You'll see more probably next year. Hope that resonates with you. Luis. So welcome, Sophia. If you have a question, Sophia, please put them in the chat. I will get to it. Getting ready to stop the questions pretty soon. For VP. There you go. Well, Nadia, why don't you send the lightning bugs over to where Luis is in Texas? Jules, is the RV being announced before this Sunday? Is the RV going to be announced before this Sunday? I am getting yes. Appointment setting, yes. Hope that resonates. How do you avoid the VP? What are you talking about? Let's see. Mary, does Spirit have any messages for you? Is there a message for Mary? Asking the divine, is there any messages for Mary? Stop stressing so much, Mary. Remember, you can surrender a lot of what bothers you for the Creator to take care of for you. Just surrender it. Manifestations that you're wanting. Pray more earnestly. Be more specific of what you want. Your friend will be okay. I don't know if that's what you're stressing about. Just be calm. Take each day one day at a time. Don't look too far ahead. It changes. Timelines change. You'll be fine. Hope that resonates. Let's pull a card for you, shall we? Put you back up there. Okay. What do we have for Mary other than what I've just stated? All right, top or bottom? Bottom. Your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. Hope that resonates with you, Mary. Welcome, Benita. Thank you. Well, maybe the baby that all that waking you up every time you went to sleep, trying to get your attention. Use that time to meditate and find out what the problem or what the message is, maybe. There you go. That's called claircognizance. You know the answer before you finish. Let's see. So, baby, do you realize you just got a message from the other side? Uh, if you're trying to go to sleep and you keep getting woken up, that's generally meaning that yeah, you've got a message coming in. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I don't think you mean me. Uh, you're welcome, Rob. Hey, Bob, see you. Well, where? I think Spread's trying to tell me it's time. So, no more questions, please. Miley, you got a lot of questions there. I may be able to do one or two. Miley, number one, will I lose my team to another organization? I get no. You will not. Oh, they're all the same question. Okay. No, you will not, is what I'm getting. Do you, Bowen, King of, well, let's do this first before I get to that. All right. Is Ricardo's correct that I'd be meeting ABC on November 13th? Is Ricardo's correct? Okay, will Pound be meeting ABC on November 13th? I get yes. Yes, you will. Hope that resonates. No worries, Miley. Hey, Paxug. Pax, do you have a message from Amon Ra? Is there a message from Amon Ra? Is there a message from Master Divine? I'm getting nodded this time. Expect one. Beginning of next week. Our time. Pertaining to something about the future and revealing of the past. Disclosure. It will come out in the disclosure. Truth will be revealed. Is that it? Yeah, that's all I get. Hope that resonates, Pax. Hi, Powen. You're pretty awesome too. Right. Should you apply for a new online job for the time being while I revise my shop? Or will my current project support me through the transition? All right, let's break that up. Should I apply for a new online job for the time being? Will her current project support her through the transition? I get yes, your current projects will support you through the transition. No worries. You are a great manifester, is what I'm getting. Ask for it, believe in it, have faith, it will come. Hope that resonates with you, Rye. Barno, when I am going to see my dragon or dragons in 3D. Will Barno see his dragon or dragons in 3D? Let me see them in 4. You'll start to see them in 4D, not 3D. As you ascend, that which you cannot see in 3D will be there for you to see more of as you ascend, basically, is what I'm getting. It's like the veil is being lifted more at each step as you ascend. Hope that resonates with you, Barno. Right, the baby. Thank you for coming. Where are we? Oh yeah. Am I or becoming allergic to tomatoes? Is Victorious Moon allergic to tomatoes now? No. Is she becoming allergic? Yes. Something to do with the ascension. That's a food that your body's not going to handle well as it does in 3D, apparently. For you, I don't know if that's true for everybody. I know that as we ascend, there are certain foods that we like in 3D that will not be good for us as we ascend further up. Hope that resonates. Luis, ask my guardian angel if I am on my correct spiritual path. Asking Luis's guardian angel, is he on the right spiritual path? I'm getting yes, strong yes. If you deviate, you'll be guided back on it as long as you keep your faith. Hope that resonates. Yeah, I saw me glitch too, twice. That's why I was getting the impression that Spirit was telling me it's time to put it away. Do I do personal readings? Not yet. I'm right. I'm thinking about it, but that's not in the cards just yet. If I do that, it'll probably be on Zoom. I'll let you know. I'll let everybody know though if I do. Welcome, Barno. Stick with me, Ryan. Next show will be Saturday at the usual time, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific time. What do you mean? What am I? What am I? I don't go by labels really. I just read intuitively. I read what Spirit tells me. I do have some clairs. I just do what I do. Nobody special. No, probably no different than anybody else if they just tap into your intuition. Hope that answers your question. Excellent, Rye. All right, love and light to you all, and I will see you on Saturday. Until then, have a great week. Bye.